I know that you learned or you are learning a lot of languages.
Yeah, right.
How many languages are you or have you learned so far?
Well,
that you studied at least.
It's quite difficult to answer this question, but I think like it's throughout these 4 years in the studies of in the universities, I think I've go through like around 30 to 40 of them by myself.
Of these about 40 languages, how many of them do you speak quite comfortably?
I think like I can speak 20 of them. Like
Okay.
I not really fluent, but I can hold, or I have the confidence to hold the conversation with native speakers in 20 languages.
What are these 20 languages that
Well,
you speak quite confidently?
I speak Cantonese, of course. This is my mother languages, and I speak English, Mandarin Chinese, Japanese, Korean, and then Spanish, French, Italian, Dutch. German, Russian, and some of the Malay, Indonesian, and Swedish, Norwegian, and a lot of them. Polish, Greek, and then some other languages as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a lot of people will be curious to know, and I'm included, what motivates you to learn these languages? Why so many languages?
Well, I personally like immerse myself in the different kinds of cultures. Like I really want to make friends, international friends.
Okay.
And of course, I want to make use of these kinds of languages to shorten the distance between me and the native speakers.
Yes. How old were you when you started learning languages by yourself?
I think 18, 19
Yeah.
years old.
So, in about within 10 years, you started and you've improved in about 20 languages.
Exactly.
Okay,
Exactly,
that's
right.
impressive.
Exactly.
That's impressive. Okay, here is something else. Now, a lot of people will think, oh man, it's just talent. You know, some people are born talented. Do you think it's talent? Do you think it's hard work? Do you think it's a combination of both? What do you think
I
about
think
this?
it's the combination.
Okay.
Of course, maybe I would say the percentage is around 80-20.
Okay.
80 of them is hardworking, 20 of them is for your talent.
Is there any expression or word that you like from other languages that you don't have in Cantonese that sometimes you think, oh man, I wish I had this word or this expression in my native language?
For example, I was learning Arabic these few 1 to 2 years. One of them is Habibi.
Oh.
I love Habibi. We don't have these kinds of words in Cantonese.
Can you think of any example of like a Cantonese expression or word that's, let's say, in English you cannot find an equivalent?
There's two ways to say thank you in Cantonese, like "goi" and "多謝." They doesn't actually exist in English.
Okay.
Only we say thank you or thank you very much as for the compliment or appreciation.
Okay.
But of course, like in Cantonese, you have to divide like "goi" as a really small, kind of like small gifts of thanks. Like for example, if someone opens the door for you,
Okay.
You say "唔該." But if you receive great presents or the pocket money from your parents, from your relatives, you have to say 多謝.
Oh,
It's
that's the higher level?
Yeah, exactly,
Okay,
exactly.
Okay.
And like as I just mentioned, 辛苦晒, that doesn't exist in English. But of course, in Japanese, you can say お疲れ様, or in Korean, like you say すごいすみだ.
Okay. So this is the highest level of saying thank you? Samfosai, for example?
辛苦晒 is just like for how can I say, like literally it means you do a really hard work, and I appreciate from your great performance, and then just say thank you to you.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay, last thing, game time. I would like to play some games
Sure.
with you. I will give you $1 for each thank you you say in a different language.
Oh.
So if you say thank you in 20 different languages, that's $20.
Wow.
So,
So starting from Cantonese,
Okay.
多謝, 唔該, Mandarin Chinese, 謝謝, and then English, thank you, of course. Japanese, ありがとうございました. Korean, 감사합니다, 고맙습니다, 감사해요. Spanish, gracias. French, merci. German, danke, vielen Dank. Italian, grazie, grazie mille. Russian, спасибо, спасибо большое. Norwegian, tak, with T-A-K-K. Swedish, tack. Spelling is different. Greek, Evaristo Palapori. Taiwanese, maybe tosya. Filipino, salamat. Indonesian, terima kasih. Malay, makasih. Thai, kapun kap. Portuguese, obrigado. Vietnamese, kamen. Kazakh, rahmet. In Arabic, shukran. Shukran. Thank you very much. Thank you.